I'm gonna. This is gonna be audio only. I just want this to be really quick. This is kind of like a part two of like why I'm quitting music or whatever. This is gonna piss off a lot of people. Sorry if you hear me typing. This is gonna piss off a lot of people that are sub to me or just that are not, just in general. And I'm not trolling. I'm being dead serious. Maybe I'm just frustrated, but I've been trying for years. Basically, in a nutshell, I've been trying for years to make music, and due to my low IQ of 74, which is crazy because even back even back then I didn't really know I had a low IQ. Like, you know what I mean? But I knew there was something off about me. I knew it wasn't like autism or anything. I don't know. What I'm trying to get at is that I can't make music correctly. I can't do math even correctly. I can't even get a job. I'm not gifted high IQ. There's a guy that I know called, I'm gonna say his name. Yeah. T. Univeza. He used to be called Universa. He's autistic and he's a programmer. I don't understand it, man. I don't relate to those people. Like, I do relate to Universa just in other aspects. Like I don't relate to his programming, mathematical, autistic whatever ways, but I'm just using him as an example. I don't relate to that. My mind is not on that left brain logical side. I'm on more the right brain creativity, imaginative side. And I know not all autistic people or IT STEM, like they're not all computer people into science technology. Not all autistic people are, and not everybody that's in the IT field and STEM field, not all of them are autistic or neurodivergent or high IQ. Not all of them, but there seems to be an overlap, and I don't relate to that. I never related to the gifted high IQ people. I don't relate to it. And basically what I'm trying to get at is that I tried many years to make music, and I give up. I don't give a fuck about making music. I don't really like listening to music that much anymore. I hate making music more than listening to music. I do have guilty. All music to me now is just a guilty pleasure. You know how people say, oh, um, people could say like Nickelback is a guilty pleasure or whatever. Every single band to me is now a guilty pleasure because I don't really care about listening to other people that make music that know what they're doing. It just sounds like a, a wank fest. Of look at I can make music kind of a thing, and I don't want to hear that anymore. I don't know. I know that sounds crazy to say, and maybe it's my mental illness because I am a little bit. I also have mental illness too, and I'm schizoaffective, and I don't know. But I'm just kind of sick of everything. About Kurt Cobain, though, I'm going to get a lot of dislikes for saying this, but I seem to be the only one that actually agrees with him about music theory. I think it's just a. I don't know if it's totally bullshit, but I think it definitely does get in people's way. You got these. One of the reasons why I hate classical music so much, and the people, like, I don't like the music, and I don't like the. I don't want to say I don't like people. I don't want to say. I don't want to say I don't. How am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? I don't. Wait. I used to know somebody. Fuck it. I used to know some fucking woman that would fucking be obsessed with me, and I'm not trying to start any drama with her or anything. If she tries making posts about me again, too bad because this is 2026. This is a new fucking year. My New Year's resolution is to stop fucking talking to people, and what I'm trying to get at is that she was Miss Perfect. She criticized my music. She said it wasn't good enough. Even when I did a collaboration with her, she made me redo my part so many fucking times, and she's even being Mrs. Perfect with herself. She made these cool fucking cover songs of fucking Nightwish, and she took it down 10 fucking times. Not really, but I say to myself, dude, this is why I hate music theory because everybody's so fucking perfectionist. This is why I like live performances because you can hear the gritty guitar in the live performance. You can hear, you know, the some people sing flat in live performances. I know some people lip sync and they don't sing at all, which is stupid. Um, do you not realize that when a band sings their song for the millionth time on stage, it's not always exactly what the studio sounds like? They might sing the notes for 3 seconds in the studio And then the live version, they might prolong it a little bit for an extra couple seconds, like the studio version would be like, I sing like this, like that's the studio version, and then the live version is I sing like this, like singing your own songs or other people's songs, you'll never sing it in the exact same fucking way that you did on fucking Tuesday, on fucking Wednesday. You can try to, like, yeah, you're still hitting the exact notes and stuff, but you might not get the timing right, or I don't even fucking know. I don't get it. I don't care about it. Kurt Cobain was right. I hate all music. Mike Patton was right. I hate all music now. But however, Mike Patton was, I don't. He said in an interview one time that he hopes machines take over, and that's kind of ironic that I'm bringing that up because I used to think that, but I'm actually against that now. I don't know. I mean, like, AI music sounds cool, but at the same time, it's kind of like giving me anxiety. Another reason why I gave up making music, I'm surprised I didn't say this in my video about giving up making music. I don't think I said it in my video about giving up making music. I don't think I said it, but I guess an extra reason why I'm quitting making music is AI is taking over. Like, basically, AI is better than you. Even for professional musicians, they feel like this. They feel like, shit, AI is doing better than me. And then you got someone that commented, well, don't worry about AI being better than you because there's people that are better than you. And that's why I give up creativity as a whole with music and drawing and everything. I'm not depressed. It's just I don't give a fuck. I can only do voice acting. I can only do voice acting, rapping, and screaming, and that's it. I can't make an instrumental to save my life. Can't sing to save my life. I've given up on that. I might go back and make some kind of weird Mr. Bungle, like Kim Dracula sounding like music, like Mike. Um, I might make like a mindless self indulgence kind of like goofy like sounding fucking song or something like that, or the Mars Volta sounding weird fucking song. I might down the road, like Captain Beefheart or the Shags or something, or I might make something that sounds like Wesley Willis down the road maybe. But right now, I given up making music. I don't give a fuck. Kurt Cobain was right, and that music theory. I mean, some dude fucking mentioned the Dorian scale. I like, what the fuck is that? See, I've been making music and I don't know anything about any of these scales. This Daria scale, the Daria core. Remember that show? Daria core. No, that Daria. That's like a show, but no, the Dorian scale. Dorian. I never fucking heard of this because I don't know anything about notes or anything. I don't make AI music. People accuse me of making AI music, which is odd. I don't. I just use VSTs. You know what I mean? I don't even use real instruments. I don't give a fuck about music, anymore. I don't care if this gets dislikes. I don't care about it. I don't care. I mean, I am a little bit of a hypocrite when I say I don't care about listening to music. That's a little bit me hypocritical. Yeah, VST, Virtual Studio Technologies. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about anything but gooning and Turkey Tom. If you're fucking listening, you never made a video about me. You were supposed to make a video about Gnostic Mind Train. He was supposed to. No, he was not supposed to. It was more of a wish. It was more of a wish that I hoped he made a video about me, and he never made a video about my Gnostic Mind Train YouTube channel that I deleted. Because I probably deleted it. Maybe I never got his attention. Maybe Turkey Tom can make a video about this channel, because basically a message to Turkey Tom, not hating or anything, but why do you hate gooning, bro? Why are you promoting stop gooning? Are you like right wing or something? I'm not hating on you or anything. I actually like Turkey Tom's videos. His best videos are about Daniel Larson. Actually, like, that's probably my favorite series he's done. But I don't really agree with his anti-gooning stuff. I don't know. He sounds kind of right-wing. I'm not saying he is. It sounds kind of right-wing to say that. I don't know. But I don't really care about anything anymore. About music, actually. And yeah, I can't draw, I can't animate. I'm not gifted, autistic, high IQ. I have no talent in anything. And Kurt Cobain was right. And fuck everything. I hate life. And yeah, everything sucks. I don't know. The winter storm and Yeah, winter storms and shit, and AI music. Yeah, what's my opinion? I actually do like AI music. I like how like there's people that make original AI music. It sounds so cool, but it kind of scares me at the same time. You know what I mean? Um, and then there's people where they make like there was a fake Tool song. Now, I don't even know if that's even legal to do that because you're kind of stealing someone's likeness. But that was kind of cool to hear that. There was a song called "Forget" or something that someone made about a fake Tool song or something. And then there's people where they take a song and they turn it into a different style with AI. I'm not talking about 10-second songs where he does it himself. I'm talking about like there was yeah, Faith No More's Epic, and then progressive metal reimagining. That was actually pretty interesting. That was by Ringing in the Ears 1.0. That was actually very interesting. I think that might be better than the original. I don't know. That was pretty cool to hear that. Yeah. And even one of my old subscribers, Jasper Jesta Jensen, I think he's called Goth Loner or Gothic Loner, or I don't know what his channel is anymore. He's making AI songs, which is very, very fucking cool sounding and shit like that. Um, but what I'm trying to get at is that I don't know. It's just I'm predicting right now AI music is gonna be on the radio. Like there's gonna be fucking these fake musicians. Like they don't even know how to make music at all, or they do, but they're choosing to do AI instead. In the next couple of years, this is my prediction. AI music is gonna be on the radio, and like I said, it's gonna be just a fucking robot. A robot made this music. Of course, there's a dude behind the robot because he gave it a script. You know, he gave it a recipe for it to cook out. But you're gonna get these people where it's like, oh yeah, this is it's like fucking SpongeBob episode. What's that song that goes beep boop boop boop? No, you're thinking of beep boop bop bop boop beep. Oh, that's gonna be the fucking music in the next couple of years. Is that these fake artists that don't physically exist at all, created by an actual physical person that just sits around all day and eats Doritos and Cheetos and Fritos and Tostitos and you know what I mean? I don't know. Um, there's so many of them. There's Doritos, there's Tostitos, there's Taquitos. I'm learning a little bit of Spanish myself. Actually, I found out that I actually have Spanish in me, which is crazy. I never would have thought about that. I have Portuguese in me apparently, which is crazy. I never would have thought about that. I have a lot of stuff in me. I'm British. You know, I'm a lot of stuff. You know. But anyways, I don't know. It's just yeah, I just AI is taking over. A lot of professional musicians are just kind of giving up. They're just like, what's the point? You know, AI is taking over. I have mixed feelings about AI. You know, I thought it was a little bit cool, but it's giving me anxiety. And then you got these freaking program. See, okay, I'm not trying to piss off programmers or anything. Like, I'm not trying to be a hater or anything. But you guys created like all these tech people. I'm not hating or anything. You guys created computers. You guys fix computers. You guys create all these softwares. And I'm not saying like technology is bad. I'm not trying to piss people off, and people are gonna say you're a hypocrite because you right now as you were speaking, you were using technology, and you're gonna upload this to a website, which is technology. I'm not saying all technology is bad. I'm not totally anti-tech, but I don't. Okay, a message to the IT STEM people, whether you have autism, whether you're neurodivergent or not, because neurotypicals can be in that field too. Even though I'm neurodivergent and I'll never work in those fields because I think it's just my question to people that program and do software engineering and building robots, fixing computers physically or only my question to you guys are why are you guys so obsessed with technology and why are these jobs dominating the job sphere and why are people so obsessed with these types of jobs and why do people overpraise these kinds of jobs? I don't get it. Like I'm not like I don't get it. I don't get what the obsession is with even in the furry fandom. And even in the furry fandom it seems to be overrepresented, overpraised that you got to work in an IT STEM job And I'm not saying it's totally useless or worthless, these fields, but I just don't get it, man. I just want to, like, I'm not looking for a job right now because I got Social Security disability. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I can't get a job, like, ever, actually. Like, I can't get a job. Like, information technology. Yeah, that's what IT stands for. I can't get a job ever. But in some kind of weird hypothetical, like, alternate reality, if I was not mentally ill and disabled, I would be so happy working at a fucking grocery store. Even though it's not my dream job, I'd rather work there or at a fast food flipping hamburgers and shit. Or my dream job to be a musician or a voice actor or I do animation or just something. Being a teacher even. Like I don't get why we're worshiping technology. Things that don't fucking grow on trees. I don't fucking get it. It's how I feel about money too. No, I don't know what Universal's opinion is about AI. I don't know if he sees it as a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know what he changed his name to T Univeza, which is very weird. Univeza. I don't know what his opinion is on AI morality and ethics, but I'm gonna end this because it's getting too long. But I'm not totally anti-tech. I'm not saying we should return to monkey necessarily. I actually been wanting to make this video for a very long period of time. This my mildly, edgingly vibes about me being anti-technology. Like not totally, but I'm just kind of sick of it. I think we worship it way too much. We gotta take a break and step outside. And you know, I just don't fucking get it, man. Maybe I'm just getting old or something. I'm 30. You know, I just don't get it.